Hello, different environment. Today, you're coming with me to play in a winner box tournament at Just Play Games in Liverpool. So for the last week, I have been working in London, which is like 400 miles that way. So I haven't actually been able to do much One Piece or anything like that. So it's actually my first time being able to play in like a week. So last night I was up till like 1:30 in the morning, just cooking. And I saw online that Reiju recently topped one of the European regionals. It came third, and I was like, that's pretty interesting, because I didn't really ever play it when it first came out. It was always a deck that I was a bit like meh, but then a few months ago I gave it a try for the first time and I was like, damn, I actually kind of regret the fact that I never played this. So we might be playing that today. There are two decks that are majorly on my radar, and one that is always going to be on the back foot. So the one that's on the back foot right now is BY Luffy. I've been playing that since the start of the set, and I don't think the word enjoying it is well, but I think I understand it quite well. I've got a lot of reps on it, and yeah, I mean, I'm pretty confident with it. There's some matchups that stink, like Bonnie, for example, and I know definitely there's going to be a few Bonnie players at this tournament, so that's something that's on my radar for it. But the two decks that I've been looking into is Moria. I've been playing that as well. That also won a European regional, and it's just consistent, very, very consistent. The Luffy TCG, I think their name is, came second in an online treasure cup with it, with their variant, and my list is similar to that, with basically just the addition of Ice Age and a few other cards. I think Ice Aging like a blocker away and then swinging with Leader for Game to remove it with an Absalom is too strong not to run the Ice Age. So I run that at 2. So I'm either going to be running that with the addition of the 6-cost Sakazukis, or I'm going to be running this Reiju with the new OPO7 cards in the form of the Porsche, the 2020 Chopper, which is a thingy pirates. What pirates? Wacky pirates, foxy pirates, there you go. So you can add it from the Porsche, and I've also added in some of the 2Ks for the foxy pirates, because that's something that I noticed. They were running Kaya, but I don't really see the value of Kaya, because it was like you play Kaya when you're already losing or have lost. So a bit of an odd one, really. So yeah, I'm gonna practice with the Reiju a few games first, just to see how I feel with it. It's going to be super wide, and I'm hoping I can just overwhelm people with this like go wide, go fast strategy instead of like the value. Being able to go Porsche into the 7-cost Ichiji is super, super intense, so I'm hoping I can pull some of them off, and in practice games so that's some work, then we'll fall back to Moria, and yeah, we'll do a little bit of report. I'll grab some gameplay, and let's see how we can get on. Here, and we managed to take down round 1. We were against Tom playing Lucci. It's a weird matchup because I kind of want to see all my aggression off the bat, but in the game I was very much worried. I was just seeing some of the clips because I started the game and he won the dice roll. He made me go first. I didn't see stage and I didn't see any of the Porsche, so it's quite concerned, but I did see an abundance of 2Ks and I saw an abundance of Rages, so I was able to Reiju like 5 times in a game. I saw 2 Ichijis, so I was able to Ichiji twice and judge to get another one out for the 3rd time, so just was able to outvalue. And fortunately, even though they were in a situation where they had a cost Isho out and a Moria, they didn't see another big late in the game where they could like wipe my board out. So as soon as they messed up, I was able to just run them over, get it through, and yeah, let's see what we can do in round 2. There's quite a few people here today, so I don't know what I'm going to be playing. The room is very varied with Bonnies and Luccis and Nels, Moria, like all sorts, another Reiju, so yeah, let's see what we can do. I would like to at least go X1 today, get a few packs, that'd be cool. So yeah, let's see if we can do that.
Current doesn't have Dawn.
We lost round 2 to Graham playing Piranha, who we just played 2 games prior to, which you will have seen in the clips. Yeah, he picked up from the gameplay definitely to just go face against me, which was way better, and just use his remove for the thing, so I applied a lot more pressure. Yeah, played really well. It was really, really close. I made a mistake the turn before the last game where I took like a 5k swing to life because I was being greedy with my hand and I didn't want to discard one of the babies, but I think if I'd just not been greedy and discarded one, I would have locked the game up quite solidly. So yeah, lesson learned there, I suppose, if I'm going to use the deck again in the future, which I am. I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, let's see what we can do in round 3. There's still decent pricing for like 3rd, 4th, anyone top 8. So yeah, let's see if we can go X1 like the plan was for the day. But not overly sad. The game was close. We are 1-2. Not ideal. We went against the local Reiju player in the form of Carl, and he was hyped, and he had teched for the matchup, so he got first, and then turn 1 he played the 1-cost Sanji that Don -1 and draws a card, so he was on 0 Don, so I couldn't play any of my cards. Like, I was just behind from the get-go. He played it really clean, played it really well. And then the next turn he played stage, and I was sat there like, oh, my hand is 2Ks and a few random cards and a queen. And then he went into Porsche, into HEGs, and yeah, I was just overwhelmed from it. So yeah, he played really well. The Sanji's quite nice. I might actually look at throwing it in myself, to be honest. I don't know if it will help in the RP Law matchup at all, but I might look at some more like heavily Don minus effect cards. So looking for some cards that say like Don -2 or just something that allows me to catch up if I'm ever in the mirror again, or especially against RP Law where they just gain value for the Don minus. So yeah, let's see again in the future. I'm going to stick it out, play the last round, just have some fun, and see how we can do. So we managed to wrap up and go 2-2, which isn't ideal, but we played against Annelle in the final round, and we were, thank you Seagull, that's perfect timing. We were able to get Porsche into ETG, Porsche into ETG, and it was disgusting. So yeah, managed to take that one away. We had like already quite a big board and then just like filled it with more like 5Ks after they removed some of it. So yeah, okay, overall it was a really fun deck to play. I don't know if I'd play it again in like a tournament setting, so there's that decision making that I need to go. But we just did some Moria practice, which here it is, look, there you go, you can see it, into Lucci, and it feels okay. It just, I'm kind of tired of playing these like see who gets more ACOS Morias and stuff, or like slightly coming out just because someone drew like a little bit more value. So I'm not sure what I'm going to go to next. Like, I was on BY Luffy, but that just kind of feels similar. Like, if you don't see Moria, it's kind of just like cooked, which is mad. And Bonnie I just wasn't enjoying. So I'm in very much like a need to choose what deck I'm going with. But here's Liverpool. This is a random street in Liverpool. But yeah, thank you for coming with me. 2-2 isn't what we're looking for, but we do have another locals tomorrow. I'm going to be deciding tonight what it is that I actually want to use for that one. So yeah, if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments, I suppose. And yeah, let's have a crack. There are a few decks that I just don't know. I tried RP Law and it was like, this looks pretty cool, but then sometimes you just draw caca. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, and have a great day. Peace.